Three words, right. I'm ambitious, determined, and fairly deep, I think. Yeah, deep. That'd go down. Downsy, I suppose. I've been called that forever. Come January, 50 years. Long time ago. I think it was a gudgeon. Caught along the canal at Wharf Lane on the Stratford-on-Avon Canal. And we used to get up at the crack of dawn every Saturday morning, go fishing with a few maggots. And I remember I had a brilliant day once. I caught 23 fish. Don't really interest me, but I think I've had a 19-pound carp. 727 gudgeon in the Oxford Canal to win the Lower Oxford Canal Championships. Depending on conditions, I'll probably say Enniskillen in Northern Ireland. I look forward to the 2 weeks there every year, and normally win a little bit of money, but more important than that, it's a wild fishery and you just never know what's going to happen. I like amassing big bags of small fish, and I'd like to think that I can work pegs out fairly quick. When fishing matches, one of my weaknesses now, when I was a kid, I used to fish to the very, very end every match, but I'm now at the conclusion. There comes a stage in every match where you can no longer win. And at that point, I think I'm quite good at evaluating the time to put the gear away and get back. Difficult because it falls into different categories. As a natural angler, I suppose Kevin Ashurst. Kevin took me under his wing as a as a youngster with Birmingham when I was 18 and 19. Learned a massive amount from Kevin, slider fishing, distance fishing, pole fishing. You know, I did a lot of my apprenticeship in Ireland. As a tactician, Mark Addy, outstanding. We worked very well together as joint England managers. And as an all-round natural angler that could have achieved more than he has achieved, but is massively renowned as one of the best anglers ever to come out of Birmingham, that's my brother Paul. Winning in Paris, first ever World Championships, 2001, beat the French on home soil. It's got to be a great result. I can't say bait because I've been without bait more than one occasion, and I always borrow, sort of go around scrounging a bit. I'm fairly well known for nicking a bit of bait off people. Three things I don't go without. Poles, because I love pole fishing. It's my favourite branch of the sport now, without a shadow of doubt. I have been fishing with a landing net and a keep net, and those are two very important things you should always take with you. Kevin, only because I learnt so much over him in the early years. Clive Smith, who really made me competitive. It was always us against them in the early years when I was in my 18s, 19s and 20s. It was always Starlets or Birmingham Juniors, you like to call them, against Cofton Hackett. And it took us 8 or 9 years to conquer them, and it was always great rivalry. And he gave me the competitive edge that's developed. Keep playing a part with the Angling Trust. The future of the sport lies in youth. I'll always pamper to the youth and always try and spend as much time and effort in developing good young anglers, especially on the international stage. And I'm proud to be linked with both the seniors and the youth teams, because I'm convinced in the next decade any young angler that fishes for England will have come through the youth school. Well, what can I say? I mean, I've known David Hall for 40 years, and there's a million secrets I can tell, but I'm not going to tell you.